Oh man, what do you do? What do you do when you're a streamer, right? You're a streamer, popular streamer. You're playing games. That's what you do for a living. It's how you earn your money. You come across a game, controversial game. You like playing. You enjoy playing it. But your chat, they don't care for it. Oh no. Anytime you boot the game up, the chat is going crazy, dissing, pissing, shitting on the game you are currently enjoying. What you do? What do you do? Right here, right now. We got Timothy the Tattoo Man. Oh yes, TimTheTatMan right here. Spitting out some thoughts about Highguard. Yes, sir, Reball. Highguard a game. A game is pretty fun. Bare bones, yes. But the fun ability is there. It's there. Let me roll this beautiful bean footage so you may hear. You may hear the thoughts. You may see. Look at him, bro. Just look at him. Look at him.
Listen, when I played again, I don't know. Listen, when I played again, I don't know, bro. It's like, take the chat out of it. Like, let's remove you guys. I probably would play this game again. But everyone's just like bitching, man. Like, it's so annoying. You know what I mean? Like, if I take the chat out, I'd probably check it out again, like play it again. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, bro. Am I playing Arc Raiders? I don't know if I'm playing Arc Raiders. There's a part of me that's like, just go back to Marvel, Unk. You know, let's just go play some more Marvel tomorrow. I don't know. There's part of me that's sick of that. There's part of me that's like, let's run some Counter-Strike. Fuck it. Play a legendary game. I don't know. I don't know.
Now it's your boy, the boy Henry Heck, back at it again with another video. I'm gonna give my thoughts. Now, this is an individual who is seemingly held hostage by his viewers. Oh yes, the way he talk about it is body movement, the body language ain't right. He don't want to play Counter-Strike. He don't want to play Marvels. He don't want to play Arc Raiders. He want to play Highguard. That's what he want to do. He want to play Highguard. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the mob mentality around the game is trash, is dog doo-doo. We don't want to watch you play it. We want to see you play Arc Raiders. That we really want to see you play. He don't really want to play that. He talking about going back to Marvel Rivals. He don't really want to play that. He don't. So if I were to go check in, see what he playing, and it's not Highguard, to me it will kind of come off as fakery. And sure, at your job you do a lot of stuff you don't want to do. Streaming is a job, especially when you at this level. You got this amount of people tuning into your stream, donating, following, subscribing, hype training, all these different type of things that go along with streaming. And he's successful. He do it at an extremely high level. He one of the GOATs right now in this. He's still streaming games, not transitioning over to IRL and all this other stuff. He is doing games, PvP, dropping bodies. So I appreciate it. Make no difference what game it is. I appreciate when streamers who come up gaming stick to gaming, keep it popularized, because that's what it's all about. This is what it should be about. Twitch used to be about gaming. Everybody else came along to do it. Do that somewhere else, because that's brought so much problems and controversy and negativity to that platform right there. You got hot tub streaming, you got RL folk causing the ruckus, being public nuisances and all this type. Come on, man. And no shade to Kai. Kai do what he do over there. Creative, you know, entertaining. But I'm a gamer. I like to see gaming shit. That's what I like to see. That's what I prefer. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. And what TimTheTatMan like is Highguard, you know. And it may not even be to the point where he just loves and enjoys the game. It might just be it's a kind of itch you get when you play in a new game and you want to actually put some time into it, become competent at it, learn the mechanics, you know, get into the flow of how the game is constructed and different ways in which you can be successful. The looting, the shooting, the defending, the attacking, the mount combat. It's a lot of stuff here that's just straight up cool. It's a lot of potential up in here, and I'm not mad at him for wanting to participate inside of that potential. Oh, not. Oh, no. It's an exciting time when a new game releases and it's got some sparks of things in there that excite you. That's like, oh man, this is kind of cool. I like this. I like that. The defending of the base is cool as fuck. The attacking of the base is cool as fuck. Is it bare bones? Yes, but it's a solid foundation that can be built upon. And I dig it. People dig it. You know, I'm not mad at him or this take. I think it's the only thing I'm kind of disappointed in is I felt like this was an opportunity for him to kind of stand up to the chat, so to speak. Like, bro, look, I like this game. I'm interested in this game, and I'm gonna play this game. If you don't want to watch me play it, okay, fine. If you're gonna hate spam in the chat, okay, fine. And that might be a day where he may pay less attention to the chat and just lock in fully on the game, and you just get some pure gameplay. It might take away from the entertainment aspect of that stream in particular. But some folk might come around, some folk might not come around. But at the end of the day, he would know if it's something he probably played off stream. I'm not familiar with his streaming schedule or how often he streams and this, that, and the third. I don't know. Maybe he's one of those types that just hop in and stream all day, and that's his gaming time. You know, people are just locked in and participating with him during his gaming time. He doesn't have a separate I'm a game for myself schedule, because he games so much during the stream, on the stream, put in so many hours. So by the time he cut the stream off, he may not even feel like gaming. And I support that as well. You know, you don't necessarily have to game all the time, especially if you do it professionally and you're actually gaming professionally. You know, some people are in the community, they don't really game, but they'll run a gaming podcast for hours. You know, they put in 2 hours worth of gaming this week, but 4 hours worth of podcasting talking about games. You know what I mean? But these type of individuals aren't really like that. They're logging hours. Sure, it's games as a service and multiplayer games, but they putting hours in. I do consider these type of individuals still hardcore gamers, because you cut their screen on, they game. First and foremost, they game. Now, if we would mosey on over to another streamer, another popular professional gamer. Some takes I agree with, some takes I do not agree with. Some takes are highly geared toward the quote-unquote hardcore, or people who are able to just sink tons and tons and tons and tons of hours into a game back to back to back to back to back, and are geared toward how a game should be catered to those specific individuals, which I don't agree with. But let's head on. Let's see what Shroud talking about.
Game seems to be only for sweaty pre-mades, not going to be for the casual solo players. Yeah, it's definitely a game made for a little bit more sweaty. Like, it's not a casual game. Like, I think you can enjoy it casually, obviously, but I think the main people who are going to be enjoying this game are the people who are sweaty as fuck. That's my guess.
Try this guy again. Fuck it.
Game seems to be...
Now you heard, you seen it. Do I disagree? Not really. Not really. I think some sweaty individuals will find a lot of success here, obviously, but that's the case in all PvP shooters, all multiplayer games. The people who put the most time in, the people who really dedicate the hours to learning the systems and mechanics and flow of the game, they're going to be more successful. They're going to potentially have more fun because they know the game. Now, I play it casually. I'm not going to sit up here and act like it's all I play. No. On the evening, especially since release, I put 2-3 hours into it, and then I go play something else. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really trying to balance between multiplayer and single player experience, or story driven experiences, where I could, you know, get just consume some story, consume some narrative, consume some ideas, participate in the journey, you know. But I still do love my PvP live service games as a service games. I still love them. But taking a step back and more so enjoying them at a casual level, especially right now, because there's not really one. Hopefully Marathon will change that. There's not really one that I just want to pour a ton of time into, that I just really want to sink my teeth into and really enjoy and really break down systems and learn mechanics and do builds and take advantage of certain, I don't want to say exploits, but different like movement techs. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of certain techs in the game, like your slide canceling, bunny hopping, etc. from back in the day. But the idea that this game will only be a game for sweaty people, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. And he don't even really agree with that, because he said himself, can you play it casually? Yeah. But yeah, that is Shroud's take on it. And to my understanding, he is still playing it currently. You know, I'm not sure of TimTheTatMan situation. I'm not 100% sure of Shroud's situation. I think Shroud's his fan base is more so open to just shooters and competitive shooters, and being more locked, kind of to what he's speaking, right? That hardcore situation. I think Shroud's crowd is more so geared toward that hardcore competitive shooter. We locking in, we about to sweat, because of his background as a professional. I think it was a professional CS:GO player or something like that. So that crowd that's what they like to see. They're not necessarily there for the joking around, have a good time, the memeing. They want to see some slaying and praying. That's what they want to see. So there's a difference in audiences, to where I think if TimTheTatMan had Shroud's audience, he wouldn't be dealing with what he's dealing with as far as the reception for this game. You know, people have their mind made up about this game, and they have for a long time. Even if the game didn't have the performance issues on PC, the energy would have still been the same. And we're in a place now where people just simply will not allow themselves to be wrong. They just won't do it. This game could have been a great, solid game out the gate. People still wouldn't say it's a great and solid game out the gate, because of how hard they hated on it before it released. This is my opinion. But what is your opinion? How do you feel about Highguard? Have you played Highguard? Do you plan to check it out at all? I was like, nah, not my bag, not my cup of tea. That's all I got for you right now. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. I'll catch you outside the next one. I'm gone.